everybody, I'm Emily Cecil and this is Kane Sweetie. And today we're joined with John Flaherty. We're going to ask you a few questions.
So, Mr. Flaherty, if you could give one piece of advice to high school seniors, what advice would you give?
Well, I'll tell you, there's a lot of advice to give high school seniors when it deals with financial literacy and financial security. But I'll tell you, one of the things I would probably start out with would be just by setting simple financial goals. I think what you could do in these early years is look to the future, look towards your retirement, and in order to do that, you got to build some special tools, some simple tools actually. And one of the tools is the idea of saving. I think what I would really instill is the fact that we need to learn to save and not spend outside of our own means. I think many people, when they first get out of high school and in college, spend way too much money they don't really have, and then end up having to pay off loans, pay off debt. And I think what we could do is if we could just practice saving a couple extra dollars a week, putting it into a savings account, you'll start to feel comfortable about long-term savings. And then your next step would be to become financially literate and understand that your retirement is going to be probably primarily your responsibility. And by looking forward to some financial information that will help you make decisions for the future. But I think to start off making financial decisions is just to train yourself, to train all of ourselves into the importance of saving, and then taking that money and maybe looking towards investments as you get older. I think the second most important thing would be perhaps to have a job. I think everybody needs to have a skill and a job that they can make some income, have the opportunity to save. And most importantly, I think that you having a job will help me with my retirement days. I need you to pay taxes, because I would like to collect Social Security one day. And that would be my advice to all young people. Pay taxes so I can retire.
Next we have Mrs. Petra Payne, a Spanish teacher here at Hefner High School.
Mrs. Payne, if you had one piece of advice for seniors, what would it be?
Oh goodness, one piece? That's kind of hard. My first advice would be to learn to budget. I made some mistakes in my early college and adult life with budgeting and ran myself into a couple little problems. So I think that if they learn to budget their money and know what bills they have coming in and what income they have, that would be really helpful. And then one thing that I've learned recently is investing and planning for your future. And so I think that those would be the two bits of advice I would give.